It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a banana asshole to step to. Yeah, the friggin' banana asshole. Don't play that fucking game. Don't know why I bought it. Well, actually, I bought it because I like action figures and it's ridiculous. So cool. The banana asshole with asparagus on his back. And the Chiquita, non-Chiquita banana sticker. So I don't remember what I left off with showing. So I'm just going to go through some shit real quick. Like, I needed another Batman. I do love the color on this thing. Actually, that Batman and the banana asshole, the reason I wanted both those figures is when the McFarlanes were first coming out. I was looking at comparison pictures, and I don't know. I popped hard for those. I love the colors on this. You can't really see it because I don't have a 4K camera. It's got the purple on the back. It's Rebirth, like the first, however many issues he used. They have a black version coming out as well. Finally opened the Hellbat. I mean, I can't believe that's a $20 figure. Tremend times 10. All right, let's go over here. I forgot if I talked about that too. I'm loving how they're doing the wiring on the bottom of him and on the bottom of that shredder. They're doing like wired cape on the bottom of it to pose. So I did open the, who's the Build-A-Figure? This Demogoblin, yeah. Demogoblin. It's crazy because I'm brutal, like I said. That's probably like 04 to 2013 and all that Spider-Man stuff on top. I forgot if that was Lily or prior to Lily. I was reading every publication for a while from both DC and Marvel, and some, oh, this is awesome, some Image. I don't know why it took so long to get these accessories. I mean, we always get that long string of web, but look at that. That is freaking neat. All webbed up. I don't know. It's simple but effective. I have a friend that told me he was banging his girl once, and he pulled out and fucking went to jerk off on her stomach. And he said that got a little on his hand. He flicked it at her, and he went, Spider-Man. I always thought that was cool. I never got the chance to do it, but sounds like a good idea. Great idea. All right, so you got Light Blue Shy Guy came in the mail today. It's a repaint. Still cool. The Kamek Magic Koopa, depending on how smarky you are. I'm not sure if I'm going to put this up or leave the 2.75 or the 2.5 inch up. It's weird with these, like, yeah, I guess he's, but is that grown Mario or not? Pre or post Mushroom Mario? That's the question. So it's, I guess you got to scale them around them. We got the Count Dooku. Waiting for the rest of these to come in. The waves are weird with these. I still can't find Cara Dune, and I still can't find the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian figure. Definitely a ball break right now. Also looking for, I forgot what else I was looking for. For wrestlers, I can't really worry about telling what I'm looking for. I thought this was awesome. I'm not going to front like I'm a big SNK fan or King of Fighters. I think really the only SNK fighting game I really got into was World Heroes for Super Nintendo, because it had the, I know it was in the arcade too, but I had it for Super. It had, that was the first fighting game that I remember that had level hazards, and plus it had that Hulk Hogan looking character. I forgot his name. Bomber, maybe? T-Bomber? No. Forgot his fucking name. So, I got myself into, I would probably say this is going to be trouble. These fucking figures, right, are awesome. Mythic Legions. I've been looking at these for a while, and I've never pulled the trigger. And you got the Trapjaw, I guess, tribute figure. I read somewhere that they were tributes. Purple Ore. And what's this dickhead's name? Cronaw. So yeah, they even kind of made it like his name. What was Trapjaw's name? Cronus maybe, or Cronus. So I grabbed these. I know they got the Battle Cat one coming out. Cowardice, I believe his name is. But I looked at these forever, and I finally pulled the trigger, and now I'm in deep shit because there's so many dope ones. I'm loving how they're like building their own world. These are put out by Four Horsemen. I know they did a lot of sculpting. They did a lot of sculpting for a lot of shit that I've bought over the years. But I mean, the Masters of the Universe Classics line was where I guess they really shined in my world. I mean, there's probably stuff in here that I have that they did sculpt, but I've seen their name come up more on those. But these are awesome. There's so many dope ones. Some of the ones I got on pre-order, I don't even know how to pronounce the name of half of them. There's like Aetherier, but he's got like these fucking demon shoulder pads with horns. The armor looks awesome. He's got a horse. I can't wait to get those. I probably got like 7 or 8 more on pre-order, and there's a bunch that Big Bad has in stock right now that I do want to get. But I figured I'd start off with the Masters of the Universe tribute ones. I know there's a She-Ra tribute one and the Evil Lyn tribute one too. I don't know if I'm going to grab those. The next 3 figures I get are going to be girl figures, but these are awesome. The packaging is sick. It's like, you could tell it's in-house made from, I mean, is this their toy company, Four Horsemen? Is this like, I don't know. These are awesome though. I'm loving how they're making their own world. They're building a world starting with action figures, as far as I know. So that's awesome. Reminds me of what Masters of the Universe did. Love that. Was never really big on Transformers. I had a couple when I was little. I had a couple of the metal ones too. Chris at Cellar Door Smart knows what they were. They might have been the GoBots. I don't know. But I bought the Optimus. I wanted a nice Optimus Prime. I do like the movies. I wasn't really into the cartoons and shit when I was little, but I do like the movies. And I figured I wanted to get a cool Optimus figure. This is the coolest one I thought was out, besides spending fucking, I mean, there's ones on Big Bad that are like $200-300. So I figured I'd just get the Big Bad and the Big Good. So me being a poozer, grabbing those two. I had a call and was like, yo, isn't Megatron the equivalent to fucking Skeletor for Transformers? So that's cool. But one thing I do know about, and I hope these keep going, these are tremendous times 10. Look at these. Oh my god, I hope they keep these going. There's so many dope characters they could do. I love how they let me see if I could maneuver this right. I like how they put them on different sides of the blister of the packaging, so you can make a little scene. They have make a little scene. They have 5 right now. They got the 2 Burger World ones. These are awesome. I really hope this goes. I want a Stewart, Van Driesen, McVicker would be cool. Fucking, what was his name? Buzzcut. What was the fucking gym teacher's name? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. So my parents were cool when I was little. I was able to watch anything I wanted. They didn't restrict me from anything. So I've been down with them. Finally pulled the trigger on the cheapo Turtles. This is the $40 set. I guess it's the same release as the one that came with the Turtle Van. It's 23 discs. I've seen it in the store a bunch of times, but then when they showed those figures coming out, the NECA ones that were already having anxiety attacks over finding because they're impossible to find in Target right now, when they showed the Shredder as a baby, I remember that episode, and I was like, fuck, I want to get those, because the only release I have those releases, and they're all out of order and shit, and I'm assuming that's chronological, and it's every single episode that ever came out. So I'll probably do what I did with Masters of the Universe ones. You know what's crazy, speaking of that, and what I do is I'll watch the first couple episodes over and over, because every time I go to start it, I watch 2 episodes and then stop, and then I got to restart it because I'm a fucking nut and I have to start from the beginning. But it's crazy. If you watch She-Ra now, it's actually a little more enjoyable than Masters of the Universe. I don't know. It's not even like it's really more adult oriented. It's just, I don't know, just a little more enjoyable. We also got, like I said, like I needed another fucking Batman figure. I don't know why I fell in love with this figure. It's awesome. The only other Nightfall Batman that I think I have was the one that came with the Azrael, the red Azrael, and the DCUC 2-pack. So, I don't know, I fell in love with this. The DC Essentials line, I'm trying to decide what I like better. The McFarlane's or these. It's kind of a toss-up, but I don't know. I'm happy DC Collectibles is going back to DC Direct, though. That kind of puts them over for me a little more. I can't wait for the, what was I going to say? I couldn't wait for. I don't even know. Every Toys. Can't wait for Every Toys. Lars Sullivan Basic was found. Probably going to be his one and only WWE figure from Mattel. So he was caught sucking on the dicks. It came out that he was sucking on the old dicks. We found the Pete Dunne from the newest set. I do have the Target exclusive. Not sure which I like better. The Kalisto, the Jeff Hardy, and I think that was it. Anthony found my best pal, Anthony. He found a Hurricane. There is 2 Hurricanes out. He found the regular one. So now I gotta hate that figure. I think it sucks till I find it, you know. Only child syndrome. Don't like stuff if I don't have it. We got these in. Must buy everything cereal. I hope they do Cinnamon Toast Crunch for Pop soon. And to round out this video, to wrap up this video, today, which I never knew, and I'm a friggin' video game fan, love Nintendo, always have. I didn't know that March 10th was Mario Day. And I thought that was cool, because it's MAR10. I'm probably the only person that's into this shit that didn't know that. But I stay in my basement bubble down here. So, but I thought that was cool. And today they announced that Lego and Nintendo is partnering up. And I hope we get something more than an idea set. I mean, that would be cool if we get an idea set. And I hope we just don't get brickheads. And I kind of hope that figure in the video, whatever that was, a clock or a countdown, I hope that was just I don't want that thing. Oh yeah, there's the Black Suit Storm. We also got McFarlane, the Spawn figure starting to hit. I'm gonna tell this story. I gotta tell this story. It's somewhat scumbagging me, but it's a dog eat dog world. Real quick, we got the Ghost Rider, Cosmic Ghost Rider, who I haven't read Marvel in like 5 years, so I didn't know this was Frank Castle. Eventually, I'm gonna read all this stuff. I was reading when Squirrel Girl came. Squirrel Girl, probably the first SJW character Marvel introduced, so you know how to get that to commemorate. But I want to tell a story about this fucking figure, and judge if you will, you would have did the same thing in that situation. Okay. Oh, damn. Yo. These things are like Mythic Legions, the Mezco 112s. I will take this out eventually and show it off. If you're not on these figures and you can afford them, which I really can, I just put it on the credit card, worry about it later. Whole other story. These things are ridiculous. I definitely want to get Alex from Clockwork Orange. I'm going to try to stick with just getting figures that I don't already have figures of. But, all right, so if you're collecting right now, you know all the rage, the red rage right now is for this dickhead, right? So, all right, so the tail of the tape with this thing. The Red Hulk Target exclusive. So, my boy calls me about 9 in the morning. He's like, yo, they have 2 Red Hulks. I'm in Connecticut. He said they have 2 Red Hulks in Trumbull, 2 in Orange, 2 in Ansonia. So he goes there, goes to Orange. Guy couldn't get him out of the back. He says they're still in the truck. Okay, whatever. There was the WWF pay-per-view that day, the Saudi pay-per-view. I said, I'll go after if nothing happens. So He says his brother-in-law works next door, or his stepbrother works next door at Best Buy. He's going to check on his brake. Goes about 12 o'clock. Still same shit on the truck. Can't get him. So I'm watching the pay-per-view. Goldberg beats The Fiend. I'm like, fuck it. Let me go up there. They're still in stock on that pop finder. I forgot which one. Him and my boy Anthony use them. I don't know which one. So I go up to Orange. Show the guy that, what is it called? DC fucking TGIF number, BCPIM, DCPM, I don't fucking know. Show him the picture I was sent. And I said, yeah, do you have these? The guy goes, yeah, let me check. It might be on the other side of the store. I said that, they're on the truck. He's going for like 10 minutes, right? He comes back. He says he can't get him off the truck. He shows me a picture of the truck. Guy was cool. Shows me a picture. He's like, dude, I can't climb over this shit. No problem. He's like, come back tomorrow. That's your best bet. All right. So now, next closest one's Ansonia. Now here's where I feel like I robbed the bank this day. It's so fucking nerdy and ridiculous that my adrenaline was going as crazy as it was. But so here's what happens. Go to the toy aisle, boom, find the Kurt Angle Target exclusive. So I get the picture out, wait for this kid to finish talking that works there. I pointed to him. I said, hey man, I said, do you have these? It says you have 2 of these in stock. I said, any way you can grab for me? He goes, oh yeah, those are up at the service desk for you. Really? Okay. So me like a nut, I fucking run up there like a maniac, sweating, pants falling, Chris laughing at me. I know what's going on, right? So now I'm standing in line. I'm like, oh, I better get my best bullshit fucking face on. I get up there, show the girl the picture, right? Oh yeah, hold on 1 second. She comes back. I hear her go, Brian? I said, she goes, is that you? I said, if that's what he put him under. Well, that's not your name? I said, well, it's my brother's name, but he has me going all over these figures. I figured he would put them under my name, and, oh, okay, no problem. Boom, rings him out. Dude, my heart was fucking pumping. I was hoping Brian doesn't walk in. So, Brian, if you're watching this from Connecticut, sorry I had to do that to you. I do owe you one. If by chance you come across this, I will be doing giveaways soon. It is a dog-eat-dog world. You would have did it to me. And in the world of collectors, I like to hide stuff in the stores, and I'm going to be hiding shit for people in Connecticut to go and find. I don't really like doing eBay. I'll do eBay if I come across a deal, something fucking at a garage sale, tag sale, something like that. I don't like buying fucking cases of figures and putting them online. I'd rather hide them, give them to people that need them for retail price. So Brian, if you see this, I'm sorry I got both your Red Hulks. I will be doing giveaways. I do owe you one, but you didn't put no money down, sir. I don't even think you could put money down. I didn't even know they were supposed to hold shit like that. Every time I've called and asked if somebody could hold something, they tell me no. First come, first serve type shit. So, but I owe you one, Brian. See ya.